Mr. Pep Figueiredo is a member of the Emmy Awards jury and a council member with GLG Ireland. He is an alumnus at the MET Institute of Mass Media, having further studied in Duke University, University of California, Davis for content marketing strategy, and Harvard University to learn data sciences. He started his journey as an assistant manager in media E2E. He has been a manager at Group M, handling branded content for Unilever. He has been a manager of content with Sony Pictures Networks India. He is an ex Sony Live powerhouse, an international speaker, and digital content business specialist since 2006 with YouTube, Filmaka, Culture Machine, and DigiQuest in India. Now, producing a promotional music video for the Hollywood blockbuster Passengers, producing Pyar Ishq Rent, creating one of the first cricket shows on digital Sunny Views with Sunil Gavaskar, Fair and Square with Ajay Jadeja, Rochelle Rao, and Sahil Khattar, to producing the first ever Gujarati web series, Kacho Papad Pako Papad, a Diwali festival related short film titled hashtag Fair Start for UNICEF, and even the first ever set of virtual reality 360-degree music videos performed live among the numerous other short format films and web shows. This is just a small list of his achievements, as we've seen, and I'm sure there is a lot to learn from him. So I'd like to welcome you once again, sir.
My name is Pep Figueiredo, and I was a part of the M2 batch of MET Entertainment. I would like to introduce the next speaker, who is a very good friend of mine and who has been a support throughout my MET journey that I told you, and throughout my life till date. And he's still here listening to my talk right now. I'd like to introduce a genius of a filmmaker, a genius of a storyteller, and we are all, blessed to have him here on this platform, Mr. Kushal Srivastava.
Yeah, hi guys, how are you?
Hello, sir. We're very good. Thank you. Good evening, class. Today we have Kushal Srivastava. He's a director and producer of the feature film Vodka Diaries, starring KK Menon, Mandira Bedi, and many such stars. He has also directed several TVCs, corporate films, PSAs, and music videos. Now, he has been awarded recently with the UP Ratan Samman in 2021 by Mrs. Smriti Irani herself. He did his master's from mass media from our very own MET and his MBA from Symbiosis Center for Distance Learning. And he's here today to talk to us. He's back to his alma mater. And I give the platform to him to take over. And I'm sure we have a lot to learn from you, sir.
Thank you so much. I learned everything from MET only. I don't know what would happen without MET. So, had I not joined the MET college, uh, I learned everything about filmmaking from MET. I got my first internship from MET, first job from MET, and uh, whatever I know about cinema, MET has a lot of contribution.
Starting off, sir, I'd like you to take us through your journey from as soon as you passed out from MET and then to producing Vodka Diaries.
First of all, MET itself was a journey of 1.5 years, and it's a memorable journey. It's a very important part of my life. First time I had come to Bombay for that longer period, and I got so many friends in MET, which gave me a lot of confidence. Especially Pep, who's my best friend. He changed a lot of things in me. He changed from the my wardrobe, my film library, everything. Pep and few other friends helped me a lot in understanding the cinema. They were good teachers, and I got very good friends. And like I don't know much about technical stuff, so Pep used to tell me about those things. Until today, whenever I am stuck somewhere, I call. He's the first person I call.
I think it's a really inspiring one. Like you keep mentioning the relationship you have with Pep, sir. And
Yeah.
we as students now of the M17 batch really look up to the both of you, where you've helped each other in your own industries to come up and reach the stage that you are on now. So it's really
Yeah.
inspiring. Hmm.
Whenever I write something, I call Pep, and whenever he writes something, he calls me, and we discuss, and then we decide how to go ahead about it.
So, sir, can you tell us something about your first short film that won? Can you tell us about Kafir, your first short film?
Yeah, we were sitting in a class, and somebody came from dot in, and we were telling stories. So we were, I just, they gave few pictures to find a story, to take out a
Hmm.
story from those pictures, and I just went to make fun of it.
Okay.
And Pep and I were sitting, and I said कि अभी मैं वाट लगा देता हूँ इनकी, और मैंने कुछ भलता ही स्टोरी उनको सुनाया. I wrote the script with my Pep and other friends in that time in my group.
So coming to one of my last set of questions, and we'll open up to the forum.
Yeah,
How is your process on the? I think you're working on a film which is in
yeah,
regards to the Indian Air Force.
yeah.
So you tell us a little bit about what you're working on and what is the story going to be about.
See, I think it's a dream project for me, and I remember it correctly after MET. Pep has written a story on Indian Air Force. So I heard that story. I liked the background of the story, and it was in my mind since then. Or I worked in Indian Air Force for 7 years, so uh, Air Force is like first love for me. So after I finished Vodka Diaries, Pep only made me meet Jungly Pictures. They wanted to make a film on Indian Air Force, but that was a different subject. So I went and approached Indian Air Force. So they said no for that subject, but they gave me another one. So I said, okay, I'll start working on it. So I asked Jungly Pictures. So they said, no, we just wanted to make that subject only. We are not interested in anything else. So they didn't listen also. So Indian Air Force gave me a list of people who were involved in some particular war. So I went to meet them with my team. So some were based in Hyderabad, Bangalore, Pune, uh, Chandigarh, Delhi. So I made few trips and I wrote a story. Then it got approved by Defense, MOD, and Air Force. I got all the permissions from them.
Okay, we're really looking forward to that film, sir, because
Thank you.
you've also worked in that. So, you have a deeper knowledge of the film that
Yeah,
you're making, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to be wonderful.
yeah. A lot of
So,
people are supporting me. Mr. Vishal Bhardwaj has agreed to give the music. Mukesh Chabra is doing the casting, and Sabu Cyril is the production designer, who's a
hopefully,
production designer of RRR and Bahubali.
yes.
So Rasul Pukuti said nice things about my film, and he agreed to do the sound designing.
On that note, I would really like to thank you, Kushal sir and Pep sir, for taking these sessions with us on a Saturday afternoon. Thank you so much for taking out time, sir, and coming here to speak to us. And I believe that you'll always be remembered by all the batches in MET. And I hope we also, come out with flying colors and be remembered as the two of you.